afternoon, family. My meditation for this afternoon is entitled Love. And if I should ask the question, do you love God? I know just about everybody would say yes. The Christians for sure would say yes, and most non-Christians would say yes. But you know, love is a doing word. And how do you prove that you love God? For the non-Christians or the unsaved, a sure way to tell that you love God is by surrendering your life to Him. So you might want to question that a little bit more. And for us Christians, a sure way to tell that we love God is by loving others. Scripture tells us in John, how can you say that you love a God which you cannot see, yet hate your brother which you can see? And so one sure way to know and to prove that we're loving others is when we choose to forgive. Yes, we choose to forgive. And forgiveness, you know, as we learn about love in 1 Corinthians 13, that tells us love bears no record of wrong. So by forgiving, we are not bearing any record of wrong. We're not holding up that brother. And so persons will do terrible things to us, say bad things about us, have cruel thoughts towards us. What are we called to do? We're called to love them. As the songwriter says, let's look beyond their faults and see their need. And it is their need to be loved. So let's choose to love them. That's what God has done for us. He has loved us and He has extended His grace and His mercy towards us. Yes, and that's what we're called to do for others. Grace is giving us what we don't deserve. And mercy is not giving us what we do deserve. So let us choose to love. Let us choose to surrender fully to God, and let us choose to love others as a proof of our love for Jesus Christ. And as a reminder, Ephesians 6 verse 12 tells us, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, rulers of this dark world, spiritual wickedness in high places. And so our warfare is not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. So it's never ever about you and the other person. It's not you and your spouse, you and your children, you and the co-worker. It's a spiritual warfare. And how do we overcome evil? Scripture tells us, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Let's choose to love. Let love reign. Bless you.